Hi everyone, today we are diving into a topic that a lot of enterprise teams struggle with: how to make dashboards smarter with AI without overwhelming the users. I'll show you three powerful ways AI can enhance dashboards through real-world HVAC examples. Let's get started. Let's talk about the first example, that is prioritize what matters. So dashboards usually throw everything at the users, be it KPIs, charts, alerts. But what if AI could highlight only what needs your attention at that moment? Let's take an example of this one. So this is the scenario is a building management system shows energy consumption trends across HVAC zones in a commercial building. So if we zoom into this example here, so there are three trends of three zones. Now in this point, in the zone A, there is a huge spike of energy consumption. So instead of the engineer goes into the charts, analyze the trend manually, the AI can point out few highlighters here, helping the engineers. Okay, at what point, if the engineer hovers on it or click on it, it will show you the what is the spike, then what is the possible cause that made caused this spike. Then it also shows you the actions that the engineer needs to take. It can be view a detailed report of what happened, or it can be notify the technician to resolve the issue. So what will happen in the view zone report is it can open usage breakdown or maintenance logs so that the engineer can go through the entire logs or go through this one, so that detect what or diagnose what went wrong, or the engineer can simultaneously notify the respective person so how the AI can help here is it will pre-fill the task in maintenance workflow. So all this information, energy usage spike here with the zone A report, all these things will be pre-filled in the maintenance workflow. So the engineer, a lot of manual work will be reduced. Now the engineer just have to go through it or approve it. So this is one way of how AI can help. So prioritize what matters. Now let's go to the second one, which is adaptive recommendations. This is where AI steps in as a co-pilot, not just as a data provider. So if you see the scenario here, you are managing an HVAC systems across multiple commercial buildings. The dashboard tracks performance, maintenance, and efficiency. So if you see here, instead of the engineer goes into or sees everything manually, the AI can take the data of the whole tool or whole platform and gives you insight based on that. So this is the home page where there is a smart recommendation panel. Let's say here how the AI can help is, let's say the first one, air handling unit in building 4 is showing early signs of imbalance. This typically leads to a fan wear in 14 days based on past patterns. So it detects the issue based on past patterns. Not only detects that, it also provides you suggestions of actions like schedule a preventive maintenance or gives you a view details so that the engineer can manually, if they want to diagnose it or see what is going on, they can do it or they can skip it. Similarly, if we see this example, you have three HVAC units due for quarterly filter replacement. Occupancy is lowest on Friday 3 to 6 p.m. So here what it does is the AI already knows what is the occupancy state in the building, right? Through the number of people entering the house, the building, and all those things. So it will suggest you a timing at what time would be the best for filter replacement. It gives you schedule maintenance as an action, or pick another time, or they can dismiss the whole thing. So these are the smart type of recommendations the AI can provide to help the engineer or the user to reduce the manual effort. So this was the second suggestion. Let's go to the third one, which is contextual simplification. especially on mobile, is less is more, right? But less has to be smart. Imagine a scenario where a maintenance technician logs into a HVAC mobile app during a service call. Now, if we go into zoom into this one, now there is a two views, my view and full view. Full view can be the full-fledged application where all the features will be there, but my view will be the AI will detect which zone the user is, which block the user is. So it will give you based on that context, what are the tasks in that building, right? Like today's task for you, replacement filter AC unit, block C, floor 3, then device type AC, due 1 p.m. gives you a time. Not only that, it also gives you a checklist of what are the steps that the user has to deal with. All this information can be done adaptively by the AI, which will reduce a lot of time and also reduce a lot of chances of errors. So all those things can be, will be minimize the clutter of the entire application. It will give you whatever the information that are required at that moment to do the task. Only that, less, everything will be removed, and the user will always have the flexibility to see the full view, right? So this was all the three key points that AI can help reduce the clutter in B2B dashboards. So AI shouldn't add noise, it should reduce friction and guide focus. So next time you are designing a B2B dashboard, ask yourself, what can the user skip if AI already knows? That's what makes AI feel like a helpful teammate, not just a flashy layer on top. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe and share it with fellow designers and product team. And drop a comment, how are you using AI in complex product UX? Thank you. See you in the next video.